Sheffield United 2, Chelsea 2. What toxic positive narrative do you want me to spin for this one then? Tell me. Trust the process, they said. Believe in the manager. Pochettino needs time. He needs time. Every single one of you who has backed Pochettino through this, you have allowed the standards of this football club to drop. And I've got to a point where I'm just not debating with you lot anymore. If you stand by Pochettino through this performance, God help you. God help you. You're finished. You're more finished than we are right now. We got outplayed by the team bottom of the table. They had minus 52 goal difference. And we didn't impact that at all today. They left on minus 52 goal difference. This is where we are. This is where we are. The bottom two teams in the league, and we dropped 4 points to them in just over a week. Really? The tactics, the game management, everything was... It was so bad. So bad. We play like cowards. We sit back 2-1 up to Sheffield United. We bring on late subs to time waste against Sheffield United. And then we bring on defenders on a set piece to completely change up our setup, and we concede immediately after. Everything we did going into this game and managing this game was a mess. It was an absolute mess. Why did Gallagher have to start? First off, why did he have to start? Why did he have to start on the left wing? For what? For what? Like, maybe you could put him in the pivot and rest Caicedo, or not risk him on it getting another yellow and being suspended for the next 2 games. I wouldn't have minded that. But to play him on the wing, what's that all about? Because you know Gallagher is going to do his whole road running BS and just move out of his position. So we had to have Cucurella manage the entire left-hand side by himself, isolated. The guy was basically our left winger. We had Madueke isolated at right wing all game. All game, because there was no balance in the team. Nicholas Jackson constantly receiving the ball in 3v1 situations because of the way our team is set up. And us playing Palmer in the middle as well. Why change his position? The guy cooks. He cooks 5-star meals on the right, and you say, right, I'm going to put you in the middle. I'm going to just put you in the middle, because why not? I'm going to experiment. Today is a day to experiment. It's just Sheffield United. It's only Sheffield United. Like, it's not like we struggled to break down a 10-man Burnley a week ago. It's just Sheffield United. Who cares? Palmer, because of how much he dropped deep in the game to receive the ball, by the way, the centre-backs had the easiest job of their life dealing with Jackson. Just set 2-3 players on him and crowd him all game. It was so easy for us to... It was so easy for them to defend against us because our setup was a joke. All it did was isolate so many players in our team. And then, as soon as Madueke has a good moment and gets a goal, we take him off. We take him off. For what? And Gallagher lasts the whole 90. We go and play him from left wing and we put him at right wing. Oh, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? Like, in terms of individuals, Petrovic should have done better for the first goal. And genuinely, everything else comes down to structure. Genuinely, everything else. Palmer wasn't good. I'll say that as well. Palmer wasn't good. Yeah, he got an assist and everything, but he was poor individually. Jackson was left isolated. Madueke was left isolated. The midfield, structurally a mess again. Gallagher on the wings for no reason. Disasi, I understand him having to play right back. Here's what it is. We didn't have a right back. It's fine. If Gusto was fit enough to be on the bench, then it's a disgrace. But if not, it's what it is. I have to believe that the manager knows what he's saying with that one and he's actually ill. It is what it is. But for the way we set up in this game, it was absolutely embarrassing. Sheffield United dominated us. They had more shots. They had more touches in our box. I think they made more big chances. And they're bottom. Like, they're basically going down to the championship. And this is the football that we brought there. Pochettino comes out and says, we struggle against teams like this. What, the bottom two in the league? The hell are you on about? He again throws the players under the bus. Says at 52 years old, you identify really quick whether the team's ready to compete or not. Maybe this group is not mature enough to compete in games every 3 days. Yeah, again, throwing the players under the bus. All to defend your crap game management and your crap tactics. Now I want to come on here and scream Poch out, but we're near mid-April. What's the point? Should have sacked him in December. Should have got rid of him then. And this is where Winstanley, Stewart, Igbali, they all have to hold it. They all have to hold it. Where we are right now, the results that we have right now, they're because you didn't act. And because when you had the opportunity to act and get a good manager, you searched for months just to end with this. Just to end with this. The three of you, embarrassment. Embarrassment. If you even sack him tomorrow, it doesn't save you lot. It doesn't save you lot because you're just reacting to the embarrassment of losing to Sheffield United. I want him gone end of the season. I want him gone. Hell, I'd take him being gone tomorrow. I just wouldn't give the owners any credit for it. You're not getting any credit for it. It should have been done months ago. We would have probably been in a much better position right now if that was the case. It's too late now. It's too late now. Well done. Season in the bin. Great. Go to Everton. I don't care about that game. Just get through the FA Cup. Man City. Oh, brother. Right, Poch out. Big up, everybody. I need to lie down.